This is the method for the minimally invasive non-surgical thread lift, the MINT lift of the face with the minis. First you put these cannulas. There's a blunt one that goes inside of the hollow cannula. That way the blunt part is what's passing through the face. You put it through these 1.5 millimeter punch holes. You start superficial, but then you go deep when you're in the cheeks. You're going to these endpoints when you're not exiting the skin. Then you pull out these blunt cannulas and you start the barbs thread, the barbs end first, all the way in. Then you sort of grabbing the skin and trying to hook the barbs onto the skin. You pull the cannula out and the thread stays behind because it's barbed. You do this 5 times on each side. This front hole is going to the jowls, all 3 of them. And you always stay in deep when you're in the cheek, but there's no force and no pain. You then iron the soft tissue up while you're pulling on this barbed threads. You then tie them so they stay put. Here you're seeing one hole with 3 threads being tied together, and you're cutting them right on the knot. And you're doing the same thing on the back one, tying 2 threads together and cutting them right on the knot. And you're making sure the skin is not caught on these knots and there's no hair in there. And then you're doing the same thing on the other side. You're not passing through the skin on the cheek, you're just going to these points and stopping. The front hole is the one that's going down to the jowls. And then you're pulling them and ironing up again, then you tie them and cut them just like the other side.